Hello there, and welcome to another week of the In Between Podcast with your host, Kyle Mclemore. Let's go ahead and get it started. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get it started here. I am Kyle Mclemore, your host as always, and thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Feel free to comment. Any kind of interaction is appreciated. Hello there, how are you? How am I? Well, I wanted to talk about something this week called withdrawals, not so much from alcohol, but from marijuana, and about how very, very irritating it can be. I've noticed that when I do not smoke, I have my pen here, that when I do not smoke, my main withdrawal symptom is my irritation goes through the roof. My irritability is insane. There's not even like an in-between. It goes from like 1 straight to a million like that. So I thought we would do a maybe like, not grind my gears, maybe a, I don't know, another thing where I can bitch about stuff. What's a good segment name? Kyle's bitching about withdrawals. Kyle's no smoke bitch sesh. Whatever. The thing I wanted to rant about, I try to remember these things that bother the hell out of me when I'm not smoking, so I'm a little bit more irritated. Make sure you tune in for my review and recap of the next episode of Moon Knight, because as soon as we're done with this podcast, I've been waiting all day, and I'm going to definitely hit this pen, and I'm pretty sure I'll be a lot more mellow for that review, but it's fucking good, man. It's just fucking good. You gotta watch it, bro. It's fucking good. The temptation. So close and yet so far. I just gotta make it through this 10-minute podcast, and then I can partake. But yeah, I wanted to talk about, the first thing that comes to mind is goddamn bathroom etiquette, especially in the men's room. I can't really speak so much on the girls' side, but I imagine you ladies only have stalls, so it's like, what's the problem? But for all the girls out there who don't have a penis, I'll let you know what it's like. Usually we have about 2 or 3 urinals and then 2 or 3 stalls, so it's usually split, oftentimes more urinals. But to give you an example, at my last place I used, the public restroom, they have it set up mini urinal, regular urinal, stall. And so, pop quiz, hotshot. When you walked into a men's room with 2 other guys, what urinal do you go for? What do you do? And I feel like the obvious answer is you go on, let's say that you're walking into the men's room, urinal. All urinals are free. You pick a corner. That way you got 2 slots open for the next guy to walk in and not feel like he's jammed next to you. He's got the option to leave center open and go to double corner. What happened to me is that I'm following this guy into the restroom. As I'm following him, I'm thinking, walk faster, gotta pee. And of course, I'm coming in, we're turning the corner, I look over his shoulder, 1, 2, 3 urinals wide open. So I'm like, yeah. And this fucking guy goes like, boop, 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 target locked, center urinal, engage. And he just goes straight for the center one, with 2 wide open corners. So it's like, now I've got no choice but to go shoulder to shoulder with this fucking stranger and try to get some urine out of my dick hole. Which, I know it sounds weird to say, but it's actually really hard to do when you're standing an inch away from somebody. I've got the same kind of thing going on when I've got to take a shit. Boy, is it hard for me to drop a deuce in public. Not sure why. Just can't get comfortable, that's why. Last time I went to Knott's Berry Farm, it was super fun, but I had my own little solo adventure just trying to find a bathroom I could use, especially at a theme park. That is a tough gamble you're doing there. Luckily, I had to like think about like, all right, so where's the section that's like least used? Like, try to find like a secret bathroom nobody knows about. There is one at Six Flags. I forget. Man, I have to go back. But I know that there's one bathroom at Six Flags that's like on this weird corner that's like slightly out of eyesight, so it does not get a lot of traffic, and it's fucking awesome. Luckily, at Knott's, took a walk over by like the Rapids or something, which is like not very heavy trafficked at the time, not a lot of traffic going through, so slipped into that bathroom, which had like a bunch of stalls shot all the way to the bat stall for some goddamn privacy, and like, oh, there's only one guy in here, thank God. And let hell unleash. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've talked to people too where it's like, what if there's like a zombie apocalypse and you just have to shit wherever? Like, you're never gonna make it, man. You're gonna die right away. And it's like, well, in a zombie apocalypse, I'm pretty sure shit anywhere I like. Just give me a door that I can close. I'm pretty sure I can make it happen. Also with the stalls too, like, why is there even an option? Why is it that you can, like, I mean, I get it, you want to see if it's occupied, but I would think that a locked door is pretty good signal that there's somebody using it. But like, is that why? You want your feet sticking out just so you can like, oh yeah, that one's occupied. Make every stall the fucking thing when you turn the lock that says occupied. That way I don't have to look at someone's feet, or I'm trying to shit and then there's like feet right here, so it's like, all right, there's a guy sitting right there, less than a foot away. I don't know. It's difficult to do those kinds of things. But yeah, that'll be the rant of the week. Try to stretch out the time here. What else gets me extremely irritated, extremely fast? Everything, man, like everything. Doing this is very irritating. Go plowing ahead, trying to make things happen. I'm seeing it because I can't. Yeah. If anybody says that like you don't get withdrawals or whatever from marijuana, not true. It's fucking tough, like anything else, man. Like once you do enough of it and you're like addicted to it, it's tough. Luckily, it's probably the easiest out of all of them, I think. I would hate to think what it's like to go through some real withdrawals, like if I was doing heroin or some shit where I'm fucking coming down, man, and you're like I did a little bit sweaty and clammy, but like I'm not drenched or like physically shaken to death or whatever, or getting all pale and like not eating for a week. I don't eat for a little while, but gotta get my summer body in shape. Yeah, like I said at the top, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you check out all of our other stuff. We got Moon Knight reviews, got some movie reviews over there. Been trying to work hard on putting out the content. I think I might be finally turning a corner on getting some followers and subscribers who clearly liked watching this for the alliteration. Yeah, really looking forward to next week. There are some movies coming out soon that I'm really looking forward to reviewing, if I can even talk. I think the only thing coming out this particular weekend was that new Fantastic Beasts or whatever, which I haven't seen like the last any of them. So not sure if I can review number 3 if I haven't seen any at all. Gonna be cutting around this one a lot. Lots of like dead air. This is why I need to write shit down, man. When am I gonna learn to write shit down? Because it was like the bathroom thing that was really irritable. There was something else that I'm gonna remember as soon as I stop recording. Oh, I can talk about that. This is the first ever in between podcast filmed entirely on a GoPro, because fuck that piece of shit camera, always pissing me off. It's actually supposedly charging now. It's having a real problem holding on to the charge. Might have to get a new battery. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's not even the problem. Hopefully there is no problem. I did drop the shit out of that camera, and hopefully this isn't like finally it's crapping out. But we'll see how it looks on the GoPro. I do have it in 4K, so it should be looking all kinds of fine. You should be able to see all my acne. There you go. That was the other thing I wanted to bring up. That I'm 32 and still getting all these fucking breakouts, man. Like, I thought that was supposed to be like a teenage shit. Usually it's not this bad, but holy shit. Woke up and I had like a fuckload of pimples all over here in my fucking Vegeta side. I'm pretty sure you guys can see all the beautiful red marks on my face. Hopefully it'll clear up. Chugging water like crazy, trying to clear that out. I can't even think of what I've been eating or whatever that would have set it off. But yeah, goddamn, breaking out like a fucking 13-year-old, and it's awesome. But we'll call it there, because boy do I need to hit that pen, and boy do I still got work to do on those reviews and recaps. Thank you so much for tuning in to the In Between Podcast with your host, Kyle Mclemore. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. I'll try to keep pumping out the episodes each and every week. We'll see you next time on the podcast.